Everybody have their coffee?
Oh, God, my shoulders.
Welcome to Coffee
Welcome to
Talk.
Coffee Talk. There you go.
Got to get your stretch in. That
I'll
was
get my
cute.
stretch in.
Mm. Oh, that's good. So, speaking of coffee, it is important to know what kind of coffee you are drinking. Because did
Truth.
you know that most coffee has mold on it and in it?
Coffee beans.
Coffee beans.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
So, you want to look for really clean coffee.
Mm-hmm.
So, we drink bulletproof.
We do not get paid for that.
We do not get paid for that, although we should because
We
we
should.
advertise it all the time.
We really do.
Um, and we also drink Ticino, which is an herbal coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And
We do not get paid for that.
we do not get paid for that either, although we should.
Although we should.
Maybe I'll reach out to them.
I think you should.
So you want to make sure, seriously, in the coffee that you're drinking, that you are drinking a really good coffee because those myotoxins will get into your system and cause a lot of issues. Now, there's also a local brand here in Charleston that is tested for that. So you can look for, good morning, Linda.
Good morning, Linda.
You can look on the package of the coffee and see if it says third party tested for myotoxins and pesticides.
Correct.
Most coffee is not. So
Correct.
you really want to pay attention to that.
Even if it says organic,
Yes.
you must check the back because, again, organic just has to do with how the soil is,
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily how the bean is responding to the environment.
Mm-hmm.
So there is just, it is such a slippery slope, and we just have to be our own advocates anymore
Yes.
with what we put in our body. And the myotoxins and the mold has become blatantly connected to endocrine systems and situations that are going on. So
Yes.
I got on that kick. Boy, it must have been
A long time ago.
almost, God, at least 7 years ago or so
Easily.
that it came to my attention, and they were just, only Dave Asprey, who is the founder of Bulletproof, I do not get paid for that, was one of the first to talk about it that I was aware of. Now, I'm sure people were talking about it, but really still, it was one of those dirty little secrets because of how it was obviously going to affect the coffee industry. But coffee industry is doing just fine, and people are becoming more and more aware, but it is something.
Yeah.
Just, just be your own advocate, what you're putting in your body and how it's going to respond.
Yeah. So just a little coffee education this morning.
That's right. That is the best coffee in South Carolina. Very true, Heather Grace.
So energetically, lots has been occurring recently. What I found interesting, I saw a post the other day. I believe one of our members posted it, Christy Fletcher, which if you're listening, Christy, or listening later, happy birthday, dear one.
Happy birthday, honey.
In the Chinese, in the Chinese astrology, so we've been in the year of the wood snake. I think that's the wood snake.
Wood snake.
And we
There
are
she is.
going in. Oh, Christy, we just wished you happy birthday. Good morning. So, Christy, you correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we've been in the year of the wood snake, and we're going into the year of the fire horse. Or that, or I have it opposite. But anyway, we've been in the snake. We're going into the horse. So there is a tremendous amount of energy right now of continuing to shed the old while we get ready for the new.
And this will take place in February.
Yes.
Of 2026.
Yes.
That's the Chinese New Year's in February.
Yes.
But obviously talk has begun, and it was an interesting find. I mean, to think of where we're headed.
Yeah.
From the wood snake to the horse?
Yep.
Is that what you said?
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. So just be aware of that. The reason we bring that up is that, the holidays bring all things to the surface, both good and not so good at times. So you want to just be aware that there's a tremendous amount of shifting that is taking place, continues to take place. And so we are in this process of shedding, right? Because the
Mm-hmm.
snake sheds its skin,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
we're in this process
Good
of,
morning, Justine.
hey, Justine, of shedding that old energy, thoughts, patterns, beliefs, things that are not in alignment with us as we step into this new expression. The horse energy brings freedom, it brings
Strength.
movement, strength, like
Mm-hmm.
just,
Endurance, loyalty,
yes,
right? Everything a horse would represent.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, all of that, usually when we go through these periods of shifting, when it gets this close to the actual switch over, we feel the energies of both. So,
George said, "Don't call her
that's
out
funny.
about that way about her." That's good.
Funny, funny. We also just came through I think was it a new moon we just came through? Oh my
Yeah, a couple of
goodness.
weeks ago. Well, just last week.
Yeah.
Golly jeepers.
New moon in Scorpio.
Yeah. Where are we? It's the 26th.
And that was a doozy for me. I'll tell you. Yeah, a lot of I don't know, just I guess deep energy is the best way I know how to explain it. Coming up from the surface to be looked
Yeah,
at,
very
processed, all the good things.
transformative.
So
Like we were talking about last week, just there's such a deep digging energy right
yeah,
now.
that's
Very purposefully, right? Very deep digging because of the energetics that are coming in 2026. We
Mhm.
want to be ready as best we can to at least hold that space as everybody's journey continues, right? Everybody's journey will continue, but if we can be lighter in the sense of emotional baggage, mental baggage, even physical pain, it will help us navigate 2026.
Yeah.
So,
And the other thing that's so interesting is numerology wise, we've been in a 9 year, so 2 plus 2, 4, 5, 9, right? And next year we enter into a 1 year.
mm-hmm.
So again, this year completion, next year new beginnings. So
Mm-hmm.
we really are in that period of transitioning of energy. So just be mindful of that as you move through the remainder of this year, knowing that there's a lot of completion that is taking place. There's a lot of old things cycling out, frequency shifts. And so, what you might have really found, or what you might have really resonated with at the beginning of the year, you may not resonate with. This also works in personal relationships as well. So, just be mindful of that. And continue to do your practices. Like the best thing that you can be doing, that we can all be doing, let me put myself in there, is continuing to be grounded and centered, and finding our practices, focusing on gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of gratitude, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. And to me, it's every day is something to be grateful for. Finding something every day to be grateful for really does shift your energy. So just, tomorrow is kind of like gratitude on steroids.
Pumpkin pie. I have 2 words for you. Pumpkin pie.
Are you grateful for pumpkin
I
pie?
am very grateful for pumpkin pie.
Jana does love her pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. I love a good pumpkin pie.
So
Yes.
find those things like pumpkin pie,
Absolutely.
and whatever else that that you have gratitude for, and just let that fill your heart.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
anything else you want to share?
Well, no, not that I can think of. I apologize. It just dropped out of my head to go check out my astrology
Your sources?
gal. I went and actually I'm doing this great breath work program right now. So I went and got into some breath work when I woke up. That's what I seem to be doing right now. It helps me personally. So, yes. Yeah, Justine, pie.
I love it. I love it. All right, everybody. Well, let's just take a moment then and do do a little centering.
Yes,
Would you like to lead the centering?
you lead the centering.
Okay,
You
I will lead the centering.
I will do cards.
All right, you will do cards. All right, so we'll just close our eyes for a moment, take some nice, comfortable, deep breaths. Just center into your heart space, feeling the chair beneath you, feet on the floor, or if you're laying down, just allowing your body to sink deeper into the space you are in. Imagine yourself fully connected to the heavens and grounded to the earth, with a constant stream of energy flowing through you, opening and activating each of your chakras. And as each of your chakras activate, set the intention that they also clear, cleanse, and release any and all energies that are no longer serving you. Imagine just that energy dissolving. And just clearing the space for this new energy, this new light that is coming in at this time. And as you center into the heart, take a moment to think of something that you are grateful for. And allow that gratitude to just fill you up, fill your cup. Imagine that energy of gratitude just flowing out through you and magnetizing in your energy field. And imagine yourself in a beautiful bubble of light, so that no matter where you travel over the next couple of days or who you're with, you're just contained in that beautiful bubble of light in your own energy, radiating out love, peace, gratitude, whatever you want to fill up your cup with. And just staying mindful of your energy, mindful of your space. Taking another nice, comfortable, deep breath in. And then taking a moment, we're just going to call in our collective divine teams, sending our energy to the cards that Jana has as she pulls a message for us today.
Beautiful. The fertile void. Excuse me.
Beautiful. Inner winter, rest, patience, potency, and secret beginnings.
Isn't that interesting? Huh.
Beautiful.
Fertile void.
It's a little seed. Little seed right there. Ooh.
A seed?
Little seed.
Sorry, everybody. Just looking for it.
Very nice. This is from the Rose Oracle, by the way.
These are different.
One of Rebecca Campbell's decks. We really like her. She puts out some good card decks.
Okay, good. Okay, this is a very auspicious card. It holds the potent golden seeds of a new beginning and the aftermath of an end. We're called to have patience and enter a state of deep rest, repair, regeneration, and acceptance. to let a part of our lives, or even who we once were, metaphorically, die in order to seed, sprout, bud, and bloom again. Very timely. There's often a letting go, a grief, or a mourning involved, a death of self or what once was, the ending of things that were once important. Relationships, jobs, identities, ways of being. The fertile void asks that we honor endings to begin again. It's a crucial part of growth, and new isn't possible without it. In the card, you can see the golden seed cradled in the dark, fertile womb of the soil. It is easy to mistake this phase of growth as one where nothing much is happening. But beneath the surface of the winter soil, things have never been more active. Winter is a phase of initiation, renewal, and rebirth. When we are going through a period of inner winter, we experience this too. We metaphorically go underground by coming to a standstill and allowing ourselves to recover and rest. We don't realize it, but that is the most important part of our growth. And it takes faith and surrender to it. Trust the sureness of the soil. The new is being woven without you having to micromanage every move. Trust the sureness of the soil. Be cradled by the great mystery. This is a very tender, powerful time.
Wow.
So the soul inquiry. How can you surrender into the great mystery? How can you surrender into the great mystery? It's a great, great question. Pardon the redundancy. Especially heading into the season. We're heading into not only holidays, but the winter is right around the corner.
Yeah.
Right around the corner. Yes, exactly, Justine.
I agree, Justine. Perfect pull today. I mean, it's all in alignment. Makes perfect sense.
Telling you.
I totally 100% resonate.
I agree, myself as well.
So one other just quick announcement for those of you that are local in Somerville. We have Happy Holistic Holidays at Collective Wellness of Somerville next Saturday, December the 6th. Yes, from 10 to 2. It's going to be a great, great day. We have lots of vendors, practitioners, food trucks.
The building's open.
The building's open. It's open to the public, free event.
Yes.
Please come or share the information with others. We want to continue to grow and expand in the community. So we're super excited to be a part of it. So please come join us.
And practitioner rooms will be open. They will all have their rooms open. So it's a great time to meet. A myriad of practitioners, different subject matters and professions, and you may find what you're looking for or who you're looking for. Yes, so it's but just great fun, right? Great time to Christmas shop. We're going to have a lot of jewelry vendors and other types of vendors, but selling their wares. So it's going to be a great, great day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, everybody.
Okay. Coffee connects us.
Energy elevates us.
And together we rise.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
Much love.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Grateful for you all.
Yes.